This is my unfinished poem. I wrote the beginning of it at least 9 times, trying to figure out what my authentic self really looks like. He's tall, friendly, curious, excited, passionate. He's a lightning bolt that calms you down. This fizzling, rapid ball of energy, this bolt that just wants to crash into you and make you smile. Because he likes your smile. And if I was to write something about him, I would tell you that no one has ever known him properly, that he comes and goes like lightning, roaring one moment and cast away the next. I would tell you that he is this rare 3-sided coin. So when you flip him, you might call heads or tails, angry or sad, but he will surprise you with this peace in his chest that you never saw coming. They say he is shocking but loving, unexpected but collected, bad but good. And if he was to write a poem, an authentic poem, he would probably tell you about how he doesn't know how to write poetry. How poetry is just this coping mechanism, this way to edit his brokenness, and he would probably say something like, I can't teach you how to wear your heart on your sleeve and roll it into your fingers to write words. I can't. But I've found that if I let the words flow naturally, I begin to understand more of myself. See, he's this kid trying to understand life, understand himself, so he writes. And he never knows what those words will become. He never knows if it'll even make sense or if it reciprocates in the audience he will one day share it with. But he will write it anyway. He's got this undeniable humorous tenacity, this grit to stick to his guns, and he's pointing this grit to stick to his guns. There is a small line between fulfillment and yearning. He told me that once. Well, he told me a few times. And if he was to teach you anything, he would probably stumble over his words trying to come up with something profound. And to paint a picture, it's 10:19 now, and he's trying to finish this assignment, but it's due in a few days, and he's so busy that it's basically due yesterday. And he should have started this assignment like weeks ago, so he doesn't really have time to start sounding profound at all. But if he had the chance to teach you anything, he probably wouldn't. He would just sit there and say that same line he's been saying for weeks, that there's a small line between fulfillment and yearning, and he would leave you to think about that. Think about what that looks like. Because regardless of what it looks like, he knows one thing: it's smaller than you think. So he lets you ponder. Still, he stumbles, trying to come up with something profound. And his words are often pondered way too long for you. But someone told him one day that a writer's best strength, the thing they're supposed to do most, is write. And they were right. So it doesn't matter about all the clever phrases if you can't hear him, me, the real Logan, in the words going through this mic. It doesn't matter at all. So that's why this is my unfinished poem, because I don't know what to teach you. I could cram so much into this piece about identity, or endurance, or faith, or passion, or Pokemon video games, but I don't want to. I just want to say, as a representative of my authentic self, I don't know everything. And I stopped writing this poem at least 9 times because I'm still accepting that that's okay. I'm still accepting that that's okay.